Further adventures in vacuum forming, take one. I've made myself, well, first a model. I want to make some a form so that I can make or a mold. I'm going to make a mold off of this so that I can make some plaster forms for mask making, hopefully for use in my theater arts class. I think I'm about ready to go here. I've got a larger vacuum box now. Whoops. It's just a wood box with a hole in it for my vacuum cleaner. And I put some insulation tape around there for sealing. And I've waxed and then talced it with some foot powder. And same thing with this, wax and then a little bit of powder on it for release. And I've got high density polyethylene that was cut from a large detergent bottle from the school where I work. I found it in the trash, so I'm recycling. And I put the plastic in here. I had to flatten this out using an iron. It was very curved, but I used an iron to flatten it out. It came out pretty good, I think. And I've got my little doohickey here that I've put some foam padding in there to try and help seal the vacuum. And I'm just going to hold this over my stove. Let's see if I can bring the camera down here a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Got my stove set up there. It's hot and ready to go. And I'm just going to hold this over there until the plastic gets nice and hot, and then I'll turn the vacuum cleaner on. I better plug the vacuum cleaner into the box first though. Stove's getting nice and hot. I can feel it from here. I've got gloves on to protect my hands. And just a quick test of the vacuum cleaner. Yep, it works. And here we go. I've done this before with thinner plastic and smaller pieces and had pretty good luck with it. I'm trying to learn from what I did right and what I did wrong last time. I need to get the plastic to that point where I think it just starts to turn clear, and then I turn my vacuum cleaner on, and oh yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. We are so getting there. But I need to have it hot all the way out to the edges. There's got to be a better way of heating this up. I'm just not sure what it is yet. I'm still learning. There's a big learning curve with this kind of DIY vacuum forming thing. And you can see that it's getting clear in the center, but I need to make it soft all the way around. So let's see. Doesn't seem to want to heat up along those. It's a little thicker around the edges because of the way the jug was formed. I think the jug was blow formed and not vacuum formed. And that stove is really hot. I'm going to have to think about maybe some better gloves for doing this. Yeah, I think maybe some welding gloves is what I need because this is really hot. go still, I think. I want to make sure that's nice and soft before I try and form it. Oh yeah, we're getting there though. We're getting there. There you can see that I'm getting a nice clear spot in the middle, but I want it to be a little closer out to the edges. I'm getting really close to where I need to be, but I'm not sure. I think I've got just about enough to go over that face. I'm going to turn on my vacuum cleaner. Excuse the noise. Just a little bit more. And then I'm going to turn my camera down here so you can see what happens. Okay, well, that kind of worked. I think I need to keep the vacuum on a little bit. Too much vacuum. Collapsed my mold or my form. That's too bad. See if I can push that out. I think I can. Okay, well, it's not a total failure. But yeah, it collapsed my form. I don't know if how you can see that, but it kind of crushed it. Too much vacuum. I thought I had that reinforced nicely, but I think the heat from the plastic is just too much. Oh wow, yeah, that didn't work so well. Okay, I got to come up with a better form. That's how that goes. And I still need to work on. It just didn't come around the edges well enough. But I think the biggest problem is that it. Yeah, I got a couple issues I got to work out there. All right. Well, it was a nice try. Thanks for joining me.